And so the angel says, you're going to call his name Jesus because he's going to save his people from their sins. And I get that some people don't like talking about sin. Some churches don't like talking about sin. Some pastors, some chaplains, they don't like talking about sin. But since the Bible talks a lot about sin, I tend to think that it's probably a good idea that we do as well, since that is the reason that Jesus came. And this is so important because in this context, many would have probably preferred to hear how Messiah was going to save them from something other than their sin. Like if you were to take a poll and ask any first century Palestinian Jew, what's the thing you need to be saved from most? They probably all would have been like, the Romans, because that would have been their biggest perceived problem of their day. Sort of like today, if you were to ask the media, what do we need to be saved from? They'd be like, Donald J. Trump. If you ask conservatives, they would say the media. If you ask John Kerry or Greta Thunberg, they'd be like, we need to be saved from climate change. If you ask the economy, they'd say inflation. But he doesn't say any of these things. He doesn't say any of the things about the Romans. He doesn't say anything about politics or current events or the economy. Rather, he says that Jesus has to come and save us from our sins, and that's because sin is the greatest problem that we have. And furthermore, you can't defeat this problem by yourself. You can't defeat this problem on your own. You can only defeat this problem if you have Jesus.